Hello, Oak Grove. This is Bradley here. I want to give you a quick devotional thought for your Monday evening. A dear friend of mine once told me, Bradley, I hope for your sake you never become famous because you have so many idiosyncrasies and so many mannerisms that somebody who would mimic you would have a field day. And they would probably make a killing on late night talk shows just impersonating you. And a good impersonator has the ability to mimic the gestures, the cadence, the voice, and even at times the appearance of the person they are trying to impersonate. To be successful, you would have to study that person diligently to develop the attributes so that you could be able to impersonate that person. In 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1, the Apostle Paul tells us, "Follow my example as I follow the example of Christ." Right now, we're in a time where people need someone, a group of people, to be worth following, to set an example, and it must be the church. Throughout history, the church has been the one that has set the example. When times of trouble, we've been there to provide medical care. We have been there to provide relief, to rebuild and help communities that have gone through natural disasters. Well, right now is another opportunity for us to step up. It may not be that we're rebuilding a home that's been destroyed. It may be that we run to the grocery store for an elderly neighbor. It may be that we call someone and ask if they need anything and just encourage them. We have to be a people that the world knows our hope isn't of things of this life. Our hope is eternal. Our hope is in Jesus Christ. Right now, we don't have the ability to do things we were able to do even a week ago. We can't go to the grocery store and buy 10 gallons of milk. We can't buy 15 packs of toilet paper. We can't go and buy 25 loaves of bread. But that's okay. Every tendency tells us that is a time for selfishness. But if we are following the example of Christ and the world is watching us, they are going to see patience when everyone else is irritable. They are going to see love when everyone else is showing hatred. They are going to see kindness when most people are being rude. And they are going to see generosity when everyone else is instinctually taking and hoarding for themselves. I really hope that we follow this example. And in order, like I mentioned earlier, for us to have the ability to imitate Jesus, there are things that we are told we need to do. We need to study his character, stay in God's word. We must communicate with him, be in prayer. Follow my example, Paul says, as I follow the example of Christ. It's time for us to continue to step up and be different, to set the example. God bless you. Love you guys. If you need anything, I'm here. Take care.